Hello students, welcome back to our video. In the last video we ended up with discussing the meaning and definition of business, but now let, it, let us look at it again. So, meaning and definition of business. The term business is derived from English word busy, which means to remain active or to be active continuously. Business is carried out with the motive of getting profit and wealth. The concept of business is related with profit motive. Sometimes loss is incurred in business even though it is an economic activity. So, a brief and precise definition of business can be stated as follows. This is the definition of business. It states that business means any legal economic activity with the motive of profit. In simple words, or it can be easily stated that business is the activity which is undertaken only with the motive of profit. The business which are carried out with not earning profit or for which are conducted for charity purpose, that is not called business. They are called non-profit organizations. Now let's look at the characteristics of business. First is objective of profit. The fundamental objective of business is to obtain profit through economic activity. In absence of profit, there is no possibility of business. Profit is essential to continue the business. The goods are sold at a price higher than the cost price. It is called profit. The efficiency of business is even measured with the measurement of profit. Profit is the barometer of business. So from this point it is very clear that without the motive of maximization of profit, business cannot be conducted, because profit is essential to continue the business in the future. That's why goods are sold at a higher price than the cost price, and that difference is known as profit. So profit is the barometer of any business. Now, second is exchange of goods and services. Exchange of goods and services take place when goods and services are sold either by manufacturing or by purchasing. Business involves exchange of goods and services. Goods in physical form and service in invisible or intangible form are exchanged. For example, a company manufacturing electric equipment exchanges physical goods, while a company providing electric services exchanges services. Here, in simple words, we can say that exchange of goods and services takes place only when goods and services are sold by either manufacturer or by manufacturing or by purchasing. Goods are in the physical form, whereas services are invisible, or it is also called intangible form. For example, doctor provide if you go to the doctor and doctor provide services that is invisible to you, that is called services. So services are intangible or invisible, and goods are in physical form and can be touched and can be looked, but whereas services cannot be touched and looked, and it is invisible. Now the third characteristics is risk and uncertainty. Business involves risk and element of uncertainties of returns. It involves man-made risks such as fire, accident, strike of employees, riot, robbery, theft, change in preference, decrease in demand, change in lifestyle of public, taste, habit, competition, change in technology, and etc. While natural risks like tsunami, earthquake, storms are also involved. All these risks adversely affect the income of the business. The return from business become uncertain due to various risks. Sometimes there is loss in business due to risk, even though the motive of business is profit. So, every business is done with their own risk and uncertainty. Every business has risk. For example, it may be a man-made risk. Man-made risk is like the risk which are like made by the humans, such as fire, accident, strike of employees, robbery, theft, then decrease in demand. All these are done by the men or by the humans. So these are known as man-made risk, whereas there may be a natural risk such as like tsunami, earthquake, storms are also involved. All these are known as natural risks. So all these risks adversely affect the income of the business and can be occurred without informing any time. So this risk and uncertainty can affect the income of business very badly. So every business has to be done with their own risk and uncertainty. And even though with the business is done with the motive of profit, sometimes loss can also be incurred. But business is business, and business is done only with earning profit or with the motive of maximization of profit. Fourth characteristic is creation of utility. To provide satisfaction to the consumer with the use of goods and services is called creation of utility. In simple words, we can say that if customers come to purchase any goods or if any goods or services, if they feel satisfaction, then we can say that that good has created utility as it has satisfied the customers. So creation of utility takes place in three ways: form, place and time. When raw material is converted into consumer finished goods, creation of form utility takes place. So when the raw material is converted into the consumable finished goods, then the form utility is undertaken. And when goods are carried over from the place of production to the place of consumption, then creation of place utility has taken place. And goods are stored when they are not needed, like in go down, and supplied at the time when it is needed, then creation of time utility has taken place. So there are three types of creation of utility can take place. The first is form. When the raw material is converted into the finished product, then form utility has taken place. When the finished goods is carried over from place of production to the place of consumption, then the place utility has taken place. And when the goods are stored and supplied whenever it is needed, then time utility has been taken place. So this is also one of the important characteristics of business. Now another one is continuance of activity. Transactions are carried out regularly and continuously in business. Business is an ongoing monetary activity. A businessman does the activity of purchase and sale continuously with the objective of profit. If a trader or a producer constructs a building for his residence and later on sells it and earn profit, it is not a business, because the activity of purchase and sale of building is not on a regular basis or a continued activity for him. In simple words, we can say that in a business transaction, that means purchase and sale of any goods or for anything has to be in continuous. It should be done on a daily basis with the objective of profit. But for example, if a building is constructed and it is sold after 5 years, then it is not a business, because purchase and sale activity of building is not done continuously. So that is not a continuous activity for him. So in any business, continuous activity has to purchase and sale on a daily basis is very important. Then next is requirement of money. Money is required from the beginning to the end of the business. Money is required to manufacture finished goods from the raw materials in the factory and also by a trader to purchase goods. In simple words, we can say that money is a blood of any business. If human beings cannot survive with blood, in the same manner, any business cannot survive without money or cannot be started without money. So money is considered as blood of the business. So money is required from beginning till the money is required from starting of the business till that business is closed. So money plays a very important role for any business. And the last characteristics is economic activity. Business is a part of economic activity undertaken with the motive of making profit through earnings. So business is only done with the motive of profit. So these were the following characteristics of for business. So today we would be stopping here. In the next video, we would be continuing with the objectives of business. I hope you all have understood, and if you have any questions, then please comment below on the video. Thank you.